Well, welcome back to another Waynos Fotos video, and this video is going to be about microphones. Now, microphones are something that people don't tend to focus on, but they're very, very important for capturing good sound because, as George Lucas said, sound is 50% of any video. And I have to agree, if you've got poor quality sound, people just won't tolerate it and will click off. But if you have poor quality video and you've got good sound, then people will continue listening. A lot of people listen to podcasts and so forth as long as the sound's good. So sound's very, very important. And if you're a run and gun type event videographer like I am, and you're out and about and you want to capture sound on the go, or you want to put something on top of your camera, or you just want to capture something from someone's speaker and it's outdoors, you need something that's going to be a all-round microphone, not a technically good one. And that's what this video is about. We're going to compare a microphone that's the VideoMic Pro, which is quite an expensive microphone. Well, not that expensive compared to some, but as far as run and gun microphones go, it is fairly expensive compared to the Video Micro, which is a lot cheaper. We're probably talking about a third to a quarter of the price for the Video Micro, because the Video Micro comes with a dead cat. The VideoMic Pro doesn't. You have to buy that extra. So the total cost comes a lot higher. Now, I recognize that the VideoMic Pro is a better microphone, but the Video Micro has much, much better wind suppression. And we're going to go out and we're going to do a test and we're going to compare these two. Now, on this particular occasion, there's only a little bit of wind being picked up by the VideoMic Pro, but there's none by the Video Micro. It's not a dramatic difference, but I have used a VideoMic Pro in the past with the dead cat on, and when the wind gets pretty strong or it's in an open area where there's not any protection, the result from it is unusable. The wind noise is just too bad. So what I'm basically saying to you right here is, like, if you want to know what this video is about, the Video Micro is the one to buy if you want to use it outside in windy conditions. But just to show you the difference, we're going to go outside and I'm going to do the test and we're going to compare these two. And even though not a lot of wind noise in this specific test comes out through the VideoMic Pro, you can hear a little bit of it from time to time, whilst in the Video Micro there's none. And I know when the wind's actually worse, it's like when you're on the beach, like you have weddings on the beach, and the afternoon breeze, which we call the sea breeze here in West Australia, comes in, the sand's blowing. You cannot take a lens off your camera. The sand will just get into your camera. It gets everywhere. You have to brush your cameras off afterward. The wind is incredible. It just picks up the sand and just blows it everywhere. You get it all on. You get the film all on your clothes and everything for that salt air. But we have to capture sound in those situations. So how do we do that? And we use the Video Micro. It's extremely good at wind suppression. Anyway, let's jump outside and let's look at the test. Well, here we are, and I'm outside. Today's a pretty windy day. I'd probably call this, it's normally the afternoon it gets a little bit more windy, but you can feel the wind. The wind's quite strong, and this is pretty much a normal summer's day in Perth, especially in the morning. We have the easterlies, the inland wind. It's going to be quite a warm one today, probably around about 32, 35 degrees. We're actually going up to see a friend on a farm, so it's actually going to be a little bit hotter. But just to get back to the test, we've got the VideoMic Pro here, and we've got the Video Micro here. They're about the same distance away. They've both got Rode dead cats on. They're both using the Tascam DX05 recorders, both same, and I've set the levels probably about the same as best as I can. So these are the two microphones. Now, the reason why I'm doing this test is because I fell into a trap where I bought the more expensive microphone first, this VideoMic Pro, thinking, hey, this is going to be a better microphone all round. And although it is a better microphone, for our applications here in West Australia, in Perth, West Australia, where we have a lot of wind, the Video Micro performs much better. And the reason why is in these sorts of environments outside, and if I was on the beach where a lot of weddings happen, it's actually worse, a lot worse. The Video Micro has a lot better wind suppression. It's much more reliable to get a clean sound, whilst the VideoMic Pro, even with the dead cat on, is very sensitive to wind. Now, I'm hoping this test today, because there's a bit of wind, it's going to show the difference between these two microphones. So that's it, guys. I've got the setup here, and I'm using one of these gizmo things which has got lots of legs on it, but I turn the legs into holders and I screw all my stuff on. So I've got one light stand with two microphones on, and this is a typical what I use for my wedding setup, because I can get two sources just from one stand and I can move it around very easy. Anyway, guys, let's just head back inside and we can discuss the results of these microphones. Well, that's the test, guys. As you can see there, if you listen to it very carefully, you can hear the difference from one test to the other test. And you can hear there is a little bit of wind that's coming through on the Video Mic Pro, and that has a dead cat on it as well, and a foam, whilst the Video Micro's just got a dead cat, no foam. So I love these Video Micros. They're really good. They're cheap. They can mount onto the top of your camera. You can mount them on anything. They're very, very light. You can just put little stands on them. They're really, really great. In fact, some of the sound devices, you can just clip them on the back and have like a one piece and just put it on a table. Very, very useful type microphone. And I would recommend them if you're doing a similar situation where you're working outside a lot. I would go for the Video Micro over the Video Mic Pro. Well, that's where I'm going to leave it, guys, and I'll see you next vid.